While Terrifier 3's arrival could have seen the Terrifier franchise's unique appeal rejected by mainstream reviewers, early reactions to the sequel prove that it might instead pull off an incredible feat.
Now that's impressive!
The history of the Terrifier franchise is an unlikely one. Director Damien Leone's grimy, unrepentantly nasty low-budget Terrifier was an indie hit upon its 2016 release. Despite its obvious limitations, Terrifier's shocking gore and David Howard Thornton's mesmerizing, appropriately terrifying turn as the franchise's villain Art the Clown made the original movie a cult hit. 2022's Terrifier 2 took this success to unprecedented heights with an extraordinary box office run. Terrifier 2 made over $15 million upon its release on a budget of only $250,000. In a surprising turn of events, the brutal slasher sequel also improved the franchise's critical standing. Where the divisive Terrifier earned an average rating of 57% from critics on Rotten Tomatoes, Terrifier 2 easily beat this with an extraordinary 86% rating. This impressive feat means that 2024's upcoming sequel, Terrifier 3, arrives burdened with serious expectations. Leone's upcoming horror movie has been hyped as the scariest movie of 2024 and a gory extravaganza that outdoes both earlier slashers in the series. All of this hype seems destined to lead to an inevitable critical disappointment for Terrifier 3. After all, the stomach-churning violence of the series is not for everyone, and many mainstream critics have historically displayed a knee-jerk aversion to unabashedly gruesome, pointedly provocative gorefests. However, Terrifier 3's early reaction proves the slasher sequel might be able to beat the odds and become a critical hit, reversing a traditional genre trend in the process. Typically, slasher franchises tend to lose rather than gain critical acclaim as they continue. Surprisingly, Terrifier 3's Fantastic Fest premiere paints a very different picture.
We don't make mistakes. We have happy accidents.
The Terrifier movies may become a rare slasher series that gets better as it progresses, judging by the sequel's first reviews. The AV Club called Terrifier 3 Art the Clown's best outing yet, while Slash Film commented the slasher sequel for accomplishing its dark mission while displaying skill that is undeniable. Dread Central called Terrifier 3 the ultimate thrill ride, while Gizmodo noted that it was hard to not respect the ambition of the ghastly, gruesome horror. As a sampling of Terrifier 3's first reactions, this is about as unambiguously positive a reception as the infamously controversial series could hope for. Although Terrifier 2's Rotten Tomatoes success was already impressive, Terrifier 3's reception means the series could become a rare slasher franchise that improves with each new outing. The subgenre's four most famous franchises, A Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Scream, and Friday the 13th, all faced a more predictable pattern when it came to their critical reception. All of these series included at least one sequel that was unexpectedly well received, whether it was New Nightmare, Halloween 2018, Scream 2022, or Friday the 13th 6, Jason Lives. However, as a rule, each franchise's reviews declined as they continued. Few slasher franchises reached the heights of their first installments, let alone outdo them. However, it seems as if Terrifier 3 is poised to do exactly that. According to its earliest reviews, 2024's scariest movie Terrifier 3 takes the improvements that Terrifier 2 added to the franchise formula and uses these to make the Christmas horror movie Art the Clown's most engaging killing spree yet. Critics noted that Lauren Levera's returning final girl Sienna feels more rounded and relatable this time around, while the pacing has improved since Terrifier 2's unnecessarily lengthy runtime.
Oh, what took you so long, idiot? Ugh.